okay, I have a completely different buzz to show
That's what it's all about, you know?
Right? Well, listen, mostly I'm just very proud of myself for staying up very late on the weekend. As we alluded to at the top of the show, I was very much out of the norm. I went out. I went downtown to the Seahorse and I took in this magnificent scene at the Atay Jax show. Look at that, Paul. That is the trilogy completed. So last week,
and they kept them up.
And they kept him up. It was so impressive. So last week I had the boys on the show for Music Monday, of course, to talk about them being back on tour for the first time since last year. And Jackson, who there is, it was very warm. I got to give him that. It was very warm in the Seahorse, so he.
Oh, he's got the no shirt thing.
No shirt going on. But he mentioned that he was going to attempt the crowd surf once again. He had a rough one at one of their last shows. But he did great. The crowd did great. They kept him up, showing a little love to the camera there, of course. And the show was, honestly, Paul, it was so much fun. Listen, I kind of judged the situation thinking, listen, I'm almost 30. I'm too old to be doing this, to be hanging out with, a bunch of like 19-year-olds and stuff. But the atmosphere was fantastic. They had so much energy, which of course I needed because it was very late at night.
Yeah, it looked like they packed the people in that seat.
Oh, and it was absolutely packed. We had a really great little spot that I could sit, Paul, on the speaker right beside the stage so that my
geriatric... You didn't hear me this morning after all that.
Listen, it was, the recovery was definitely, it's not like I was like super hungover or anything like that.
Yeah.
I was just so tired. Paul, we stayed up until 3 a.m.
So no Easter egg hunts for you yesterday morning then at 7 a.m.
Do you know what? Thankfully, the bunny was so very kind.
Yeah.
The bunny came to our house Saturday morning.
Oh, nice.
So we got to do our Easter Saturday morning and do a little egg hunt and all that sort of good stuff so that we could then finish the night the way that we did.
Right on.
But stayed up until 3 a.m. I'm usually getting up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So the turnaround.
You've got a tough week coming up here, readjusting back.
Yes, I do.
I think we all do after Good Friday off too.
Yes.
Local news headlines.